and I would like to show you what we have done in the CESAR evaluations regarding multi-remote tower. So basically, Frequentis was involved now in 4 CESAR evaluations, testing if one controller can handle multiple airports. And what we have found out in the evaluations was that one controller can handle up to 3 airports with about 7 to 8 parallel movements. And therefore we have developed a special system, what you can see here. So what you can see here is now at the panorama up there, you see an airport in Iceland above. You see below the airport of Saarbrücken, and this is handled in parallel. So you see on the left side the panoramic view, so that's the out of the window view. You see on the right side a movable camera, so that's a pan-tilt zoom camera, which I can control from here. For example, I can watch the stand and so on, and you can see here different support features which supports the controller in doing his work. As you can see over there, now the departing aircraft has a bounding box, so every moving object is automatically detected. And what you will see now, we have also an automated safety net. So as soon as the airplane now will enter the runway is marked as blocked, so it's colored in red now. And those support features help the controller really to keep the focus and to keep the situational awareness. In addition to that, we have the integration of the voice communication system. So these blinking overlays, what you can see here, these indications, what you see over there in yellow, for example, now, is marking the incoming radio call, so that the controller is immediately aware of from which airport the incoming radio call is coming. Another support tool for the controller to do his work. In addition to that, what you can see here at the HMI is a special planning tool which the controller can plan the next 10 to 90 minutes. So you can see here now the situation. It's a little bit a mixture of electronic flight system and a mini arrival and departing manager. And currently you see the controller would have parallel traffic in 7 minutes. And now the controller can decide, okay, he makes first the arriving aircraft, and secondly the departing aircraft. So he moves the strip up a little bit to plan the next 10 minutes and to give an overview and to be aware of parallel traffic. And so there you see a lot about what we are doing currently. So we have done already 4 different evaluations, 2 with Hungara Control, one with Oro Navigatia and one with DMS. And at the end of March we are doing the evaluation the first time as passive shadow mode operation in Hungary. So this time we are not controlling on the simulator anymore, we are doing that in a real environment, and we are controlling Budapest, Debrecen Airport and Papa Airport from Budapest in a real environment. So with real cameras in a passive shadow mode operations. And we believe basically that in 2 to 3 years we will find the first multi-remote tower environments in the field. Because we believe, so currently we see the first tenders coming out requesting that, and we see realization phase will be 2 to 3 years realistically. So that was a short overview about the possibilities we have, and now I'm open to questions of yours.
I saw safety net on the runway in red, so it is your choice, it is your definition. At this moment it has not been discussed at EU level or whatever.
So basically what you see here, all the augmented reality features, all the HMI elements, all the colors, alignments, whatever, are defined together with the controllers typically. So in each project we are sitting together in the design phase and defining really all the HMI elements and all the augmented reality overlays based on the feedback the controller gives us, and there we are able to adapt the system exactly to the customer and controller's needs. Because that's what we have realized so far in the past projects, and we have a lot of experience in the meanwhile, so that this is key to introduce remote tower to the controllers. Yes, right. Other questions?